stupid. Well, it's been a major pain. YouTube, you're so freaking stupid. I try to change the orientation, and of course it has a live stuff in the way, and it wouldn't let me do it. So I was just trying to figure out how I can do it now while live, but I don't think I can. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that retouch, create highlight screen, green screen. What the frick? I can't change orientation. What a pain in the ass. So, sorry. Quick show. Not used to do it this way. Wait for a couple people get on. I just got this cheap little hand holder. Of course, I'm not at the regular store. Man, is it cold in here? Had one, and now one done. Don't like me. Yeah, it was a decoration, 20% off. A lot better than that now. Hello, hello, hello. We're probably able to see, probably at the bottom. Paperwork. Someone talk. Say something. Type something. Say hi. Unless you don't like me, I guess. Trolls. Moles. Is that 15? 50? What? Is that 50 people on? Really? Never had that many people. The heck? 30. I mean, I have like 1,800 subscribers, big numbers. Buyer. Oh, morning, Cassie. Good morning, Dave. Just got here. Oh, Vaughn, good morning. Sorry, orientation's vertical. I couldn't get it to switch horizontal, which is always a pain. On the phone, it has it goes into where you go on with it. I don't know. It's stupid, and it takes. I couldn't get the click over, so I could put it on horizontal. But so sorry. I'm at the old building, old new, and 17 people on. Very odd. Kanban 24, what's happening? Morning, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. What? Oh, what's a king? It has a number 3, number 1. What does that mean? You have a crown. Did they do something, update something? I missed something. I am not technology advanced here. Yeah. That's what it is. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Um, if you don't know me, I don't do any fancy stuff. No, like fancy music and graphics. I do live shows. Once in a while, I'll throw a video on of something or maintenance or whatever. There's one like I think the last video is when the power goes out, what to do, some things you can do if the power's out and heat and what to not to do. So I'm at the old building right now, checking on everything. Um, it's this retail here 5 years, and the 7, 8, 9 years before that, hatchery H3 is called H3 next door. Um, when I first had this, I had this side as a resale shop, aquatic resale, selling like used tanks and stuff or closeouts or whatever, and that was a pain in the rear end. And then I had a little dojo for my son and I to train in, and then I had to move the retail over here about 5 years ago so I could redo the floors over there, which was a major deal. But I am semi-retiring and downsized considerably. Went from like 2,000 square feet to about 800 square feet. It got packed yesterday too. Someone's messages are going off. Um, get a gander. I had someone interested in the building. I hope pans out. It's a mess in here, but this used to be all these racks down. So 125s mostly, and then 120, and then tens all across the top. Like I don't know, 50 of them or something. That was 125s and 30 breeders all the way up top. Down the middle is 75s originally and 55s, 30 and 45 frag tanks up on top. They end up switching it out, but this whole aisle, the 2x4s was the 20s and 15s. Hello, Fish Fam. My 450 is under here, which is now at the store, the other building. I'm keeping those 30 breeders. I don't know why, but those were like a limited run. I love that size tank. If I was like opening up a retail store again or something, or down beginning, that tank is 30 inches by 18 by 13 tall. I think that's a perfect retail size breeding tank, holding tank, baby tank, whatever. But I personally love that footprint. You don't need height for most stuff. This is the 375 that's left. Do you hate the meme? What goes like? Morning. Let's see. DC. This is an army base. Oh, the Kwanzaa hut. Yeah, it was like a Kwanzaa hut. This building. Do you hate the meme? What goes like 67? Do you hate the meme? What goes like 67? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. This 375 was with mostly Malawians in there and my big Fire Eel. That tank is available. I dropped it down to 2,400. I've had some interest. You know, I had one customer originally was going to buy it, then he backed out. So a lot of tire kickers. When you're done with your live stream, you search up 67. Okay, I'll try. I got a lot to do. I got to go to my accountant's office. Every time I come here, I load up the van with stuff. I took 2 loads yesterday, garbage or whatever, cleaning supplies. These racks and stuff will have to be later. We got nice weather this week here in Ohio. But I have to get my dad's truck. Those things are heavy. That's gonna take a couple loads. Move all these industrial racks, cinder blocks. Cinder blocks that go with the tank. If somebody wants them. That's 8 foot by 30 by 30, which is a nice footprint. Center overflow, big wet dry system, tops, and a couple LED lights. So I don't know if I'll have any more I might have some more racks for sale. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm waiting. I don't want to buy new ones. So um, Kanban is a troll. Hey, Christina. Um, I was starting to wonder if something was fishy. It just I don't have a lot of people. I don't know. Are you a fish guy, or what are you? Okay, where are you from, and what's your name? Kanban 24. What kind of fish you keep? Howie, zip it. What else? So that 375 is for sale. This was the store. There's the portholes. I still got to finish cleaning the utility room, the back room, tops. I had a guy buy a lot of tanks. If bought like all most of the 10 gallons, bought 20 highs, bought the 35 cubes. He bought like 855s, a couple 75s and stuff. So he's gonna wants all these sponge filters. Um, I gotta get the rest of his stuff ready. Um, I do have this 55 gallon uh, available. It's brand new tank tops and that double wrought iron stand, 380 bucks out the door. I got the one flex tank left, 370 bucks. That stand, the guy took the acrylic tank. So I got the stand. I mean, it's like a $250 stand when it was new. It's getting a little dirty, but 80 bucks. I have one flex tank here left, 9 gallon, maybe one left at the other building. That 20 high sold yesterday or Saturday. Um, no, it was yesterday. Guy picked it up for his kid. Got some more decor. I did some sanding, cracks and holes, whatever. Put putty in. This 70 gallon plus cylinder tank is still available, which I saw I'm not giving away. It was only set up for about an hour. Retail at 3,500 bucks. Sweetwood, it's usually $120 or like 55 bucks each. Exotic. And then the 165 bow. Um, no, not bow. What did I say? Bi-level. I moved a lot around. There's some still decoration, 50% off. Some supplies, everything's like half off, pretty much. Substrate, I got 40% off. Lots of tops, miscellaneous stuff. A couple small tanks. There's the glass tops. I don't know what the price is offhand. Thanks. Always my buddy, my best friend. Oh, this big cushion. It's 42 inches round by 18 inches. You want like a kid's playroom or a waiting room? I don't know. I mean, it's a little flaky on the edges there, but it's served its purpose for a few years. I'm asking $100. Still got some. This counter's for sale, and these wood double back shelves. I get two of them. I dropped them down to 300. Somebody takes both of them for 500. And right now I'm keeping. So far, I'm going to keep these two tall ones. Might take them home. Good morning, Dale. That's the other one. I kind of separated stuff off. The 74 gallon, I'm still, I think, keeping that. Those racks I'm going to use in the basement at the other building or my garage at home. So, but that's what's left. All cash deals, half off on those satellite lights. And tons of this fluval biome. I've got it like 40% off. If you have, well, you can use it in just any filter. You cut it, make it fit. But I got a ton of filter media. Some plants here. But yeah, It's getting pretty much empty. I got to break down that rack. We got some shelves back there. So yeah, about done. Almost almost out of here. The 125, 120 I'm holding on to right now. That's keeping them as backup tanks. Um, and so I know I could sell those fairly quickly, easily, but I don't know why I'm holding on to them. I don't know. I don't want any more. I'm not setting up anymore. I'm trying to semi-retire, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. What's totally out of both buildings. um, Doing maintenance for a couple more years, but yeah, I'm looking forward to retiring from the fish business. I might just breed some certain fish like my Fritosas. So that's a hard thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a whole lot of room at home. I got 6 tanks at home. Um, so I don't know. Oh, lots of work. This has been a lot of work. A lot of work. Lots of work. I was tired. My back hurts. I took like 400 or 500 pounds of gravel out of here yesterday. That other guy that bought all those tanks is probably taking the rest of the gravel, which is probably another 500 pounds. Oh, excuse me. You said that already. Where are you from? Kanban 24? What? You're not making sense. Michigan. Well, that's why it don't make sense. Go Buckeyes. Um, anyway, that's it. So right now, hours are still Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays, 11 to 5. Wednesdays, 1 to 5. Closed Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. I will meet by appointment. Um, Born in Virginia. Virginia is a mess. Um, I would come in, meet somebody if they're picking up that 375 or those 2 other custom tanks or the shelving or stuff. Um, I need to get that stuff out of here. Big stuff. You know, obviously I don't have no really where anywhere to put them, and I don't want to get a storage unit, and I don't want to pick them up. I'm getting too old for this shit. So yeah. Um, Saturday, yeah, I'll be here Saturday. Friday, I'm gonna be out, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. 62, sunny. Oh no, that's down south where I'm going. It's gonna be 50s today. Christina. Um, I just got 2 shipments of fish the last week. I didn't get everything. I got big like fancy guppies, green cobra, blue diamond, black Moscows, and double red. I guess Moscows. The reds and the blue diamonds are downstairs. The green cobra and the black Moscows are upstairs in the store. There's still some cardinal tetras left, neons. Still got Serpes, the long fins, the diamond tetras. Um, what else? Oh, I did get small angels, and then I got some medium angels. I got some black angels. I got some small geo, um, balls and eyes. I already got large ones. Redhead tapjos. The small redhead tapjos didn't come in. Still have large ones. So a few things. Their tanks are kind of full, and I just took in a bunch of fish somebody brought in yesterday. Hybrids. They're actually good looking, but cichlids. Live plants were pretty good. My business is in Cleveland, Ohio. Um, and yeah, maybe another week or two for plants. Um, I'll have to see how it goes. Gotta sell in order to buy more, so I can sell more. buy more, sell more, buy more. It's a back and forth type of thing. Dry goods though, we got a lot of deals. I got 40 to 50% off. What? Add a question and answer sticker. What's all this stuff? I don't. I want basic. I don't need no more technology. God, annoying as hell. The G Core is 40 and 50% off. 40% off with credit card, 50% off cash. The Python Gravelbacks are 30% off. Not the big ones, like 25, 50 footers, which I don't think I have much left. Yeah, I can't wait till everybody gets tax refund. Come to something fishy. What else? Oh, CChem products is going to be on sale starting tomorrow. 40 and 50% off. 40% off credit card, 50% off of cash. Blowout sale. Dumping the line pretty much. I'm getting rid of almost everything. Dry goods wise, for sure. Just carrying Extreme. I'll probably carry some medications, some water conditioners, some basic stuff, but everything's gonna be history. Op Clears, I dropped the price on the 70s. We've already sold some. The 50s have been selling $35 each, $25 for the 20s. Cheaper than internet. So, thanks, Fish Fam. Link. You always put that out. I don't. I know I watch like YouTube. I'm watching like cabin builders and I'm watching outdoor stuff, whatever. And if I watch the gun tubers or whatever, share, like, subscribe, hit that bell, ding, ding, ding. Smash that like button. I don't push it. I don't know. Whatever. Go with the flow. But I gotta have to get going. Quick show. I got a lot to do as always. I gotta go to my accountants and load up my van with whatever I could fit in there, and good old Howie over there. And yeah, I got so much. I've been hoarding fish stuff for 48 years. Now it's come to a it feels like an impossible. Man, it's him. I have to stop the live stream. I gotta work. I got a billion things to do. I actually need to make a million phone calls. So I got too much, always too much to do. So yeah, I should be back on Saturday morning, and any updates, stock, whatever. So do a little quick look at the hatcheries. So, all right, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a good week. Stay safe. See you on the next one. Bye.